Week 7 together with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Bisons of Toronto taking on the Condors of Rio de Janeiro. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
On second down now, it's Ramsey, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Trying to move the pop. To the right on the bootleg, but nothing develops, and he's forced to just throw this one away.
Second and 10. Here's Purdy. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now on first down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Purdy will look to throw again here. He finds his man, complete. That's Ramsey. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Purdy. He finds his man, complete. It's Ramsey. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
Brings up 4th and 1.
Back to throw, Purdy. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Back to throw again. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And now an audible here into something else. Purdy sets up to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Fighting through, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Underneath, caught by the ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover at the spot.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And space tough to come by there. So he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. 2nd and 9 now. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 3rd down and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
They'll try and run for it. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Condors post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Velus Jones now from his end zone. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First down, Bryson.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll actually lose about 7 yards on the return, but they have possession of the football on the turnover.
Well, those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. 3rd and 2. Purdy now to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Ramsey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Purdy off the play fake. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Purdy looking to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Ramsey. Now a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official.
Let's go.
Now they'll change things up. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Forced out to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10.
2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Condors go up by 2 touchdowns. Carlson on for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Flushed out right. Well, I took a real chance with that one, but it's incomplete.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll get to the line here. Remember, it's also 3rd down. Back to throw here. This is Smith with the ground. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got his target. That's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll look to throw again. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed wrong.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. Looking to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, Charles, certainly circle that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on fourth and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said, give me the analytics. And the analytics said, go for it. Didn't work out.
Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. Well, they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now a handoff up the middle. Ramsey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4. And now they're in the hurry up. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
3rd and 6.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He gets this one to Johnson. On a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Now they'll audible to something else. On second down, it's Ramsey, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Purdy to throw it on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ramsey. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll look to throw here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! 60 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Back to throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. Second down and 6 now.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, Purdy. Go for a right side here, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. On first down, it's Purdy. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to the air on second down, Purdy. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. He finds his man, complete. It's Ramsey, and they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Purdy sets up to throw again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll try to fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 4th down try. Here's Purdy. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Juju Brents. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Purdy. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Out of the gun, Purdy. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it. Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down. The kick by Carlson is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there. And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And there he goes again. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown. Now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
60 vices.
They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. On did the kicking team get it? Yes. The onside kick works like a charm. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start. It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored. Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Check, Matt, check. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
2nd and 2. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
So with your team leading in the fourth quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He finds his man, complete. It's Ramsey. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that'll push the lead up to 8. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
This is 1st and 10.
19 right. Hurt. Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11.
Back to throw. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he's brought down, but great yardage to start the drive, a first down, and it sets him up pretty nicely here moving forward.
Here we go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 back. Go street. Dragon 60. 18 Radley.
He's back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
19 tight. 70 Ranger.
Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big game, didn't you?
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted.
It's caught inside the 25. What a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how demoralizing is it when the opposing defense can take one all the way back against you? And that was the case here. That really sparked them to victory.
So for Rio, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Toronto, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.